Hey guys, Rivet here. Welcome back to another episode of Cube World. Happy Friday. Oh, thank God. Oh, this has been a fun, horrible week. Oh my God. So first things I need to do is I need to apologize for everyone that has been watching Journey to the Savage Planet. I don't think I could have messed up the last few episodes of that more if I had tried. It started out the other day that first things first, Cartcat, I think you said this to try this. So, when the birds show up, I'm going to jump. I don't know what happens. I'm going to do it. Oh, that was cool. That was very cool. Okay. Yeah. So, Thursday night was the first video that I had go live. That was a big mistake. Or was it Wednesday? Wednesday. So Wednesday I uploaded a bunch of videos and got everything ready. And so the video I made live for Journey to the Savage Planet was Subnautica. I just didn't even recognize it. I've been getting up so early and doing everything at work, and my brain just shut down. So then, in order to correct it, I had the finale, and it was called, in my file, it was called Savage End. No big deal. So that went live tonight, which is Thursday for me, and apparently it was only the last bit of the episode from before. So I, in my infinite wisdom and stupidity, deleted the finale, where I actually defeated the big boss and the game. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't have the file anymore. I've got nothing here to fix it, so I came home and like, okay, maybe I still have it. No, I have formatted off that files. I did the purge and clean, and everything's gone. So I'm like, yeah, well, I'm screwed. So if you want to see the finale of it, sorry. I did beat the boss, and it was as bizarre as you would think. And again, part of it is because my finger was messed up. Tired from working, tired from training, tired from all the stuff I was doing. So again, I am very, very sorry for the mix-ups and that. Deliver Us the Moon has been live now. Not too sure what the feedback has been on it. I have not checked it tonight. I just wanted to make sure that it was actually the video. So that was good. But yeah, I screwed up. So yeah. That's me. I own it. We are going to head to... What the hell, Rivet? What the hell? Stop it. Okay, so let's head over to the lake. There is a village here, it looks like. Yeah, we'll head over to the lake. Yeah, it's a thing to do. Let's go. We'll mark that too. Mark that. Because I want to make sure that I have the village. It looks really weird, too. Yeah, we'll go. We're good. We'll head over. At work, today, on Thursday, was the first day of us being on the phones in the new role. And it went well. We get to partner up with one of our trainers, like our trainees, one of our friends that were in class with us. And I paired up with a friend of mine that we worked together at the last job. So we've worked together for, 7-8 months now. So we kind of know each other very well. And, it's just easy to, take the calls and make your mistakes and have somebody there that you trust and that has, a similar work ethic that you have. So it was good. It was really nice. The calls were good. Nothing truly out of the norm. It was challenging in the right way. It was not too terribly difficult. The difficult part was not the conversations or anything like that. It was just remembering the process. And that comes with time. But what I did remember was important, and it was good. So I had fun. Only took calls for half the day because we swapped off. I started it off today, and then she took over after break, and then I took over after lunch, and then she took over after the last break. So we had an equivalent amount of time on the phones, and it felt right. It was good. The Tuesday, I had the presentation for the promotion, and it went well. We were to know sometime by the end of this week. Our main manager came over and apologized and said it won't be until early next week for the decision, which is good. I'm fine. There's a lot of things that have been implemented at work lately, so there's a lot going on. So at no point do I go, but you said you're going to tell me. It's not. I'm not. I'm not that person at all. And it's fine. I'm okay not knowing right away anyway. To be honest, I'm more worried about doing a good job with my current position. Doing these escalated calls and things. That to me is more important to me than the promotion. If I get it, great, then I'll step into that role. But I want to make sure that I'm doing this job to the best of my ability. And I felt that for the last little bit, I haven't been able to put as much attention into the training as I wanted to because other things were happening. So I just wanted to put my best foot forward. That's what it comes down to. Please tell me, you guys look amazing with these. Like, I love their outfits. You guys got nothing for me, right? Nothing. You look great, and I appreciate it. Let me move and adjust. Trying to find the right position. My arm, my finger that I hurt, it was not just the finger, there was my forearm as well. And the other day, putting lunch together, I tweaked it, and it has been killing me ever since. So whatever muscle I had pulled, I pulled it again, and it's just been like achy. So I had I usually sit here with my hands on the keyboard and whatnot, and I keep my forearms elevated up, and I just hold them up. But tonight, no, didn't feel good. So I had to move my keyboard and stuff back. So you guys are going to help me, right? You guys got all the questions, requests. I like hang gliding, yeah. You guys are not going to help me with squat, are you? Jackasses. Okay, that's okay. I don't need your stuff. We're full. I would love to find rains right now. Dear God. And there's enough water stuff here so that getting the boat may be advantageous. Who knows? So, game-wise, let me talk about a few things. So, Deliver Us the Moon, my understanding, it's got around 5 hours-ish of gameplay. So, it looks like it's going to be like a 10-part episode, a 10-part series. So, that will take me a week and a half or so, which will be good. I'm 2 episodes in as of now, so I probably have about another 7 or 8 to record. I'm enjoying it. So, Fetch, thank you very much for the recommendation. Different type of game than I've been playing as of late. So, but it's good. Very story driven. Not a whole lot of action. There's a lot of puzzles in it. Puzzles are good. They're logical. And the controls are really, really fun on it. I love space stuff. Love it, love it, love it. So, flying around in no gravity, been like, ooh, I like this. And it's good. It's a great story. I'm engaged, which is all honestly, when it comes to a game, you either have to like wow me with the gameplay, or you have to wow me with a story. And this is definitely filling both of my needs right now. Let me have a potion real quick. Oh, great. Great, I forgot that I had that. No, you cannot. Thank you. Let's do that again real quick. Did we get all the loot? Nothing for us. Not a damn thing, bastard. I fought him with all that I know. It doesn't mean squat. Can't pick up any more of those things. Okay, fine. Yeah, so I'm kind of on the fence about what I want else to bring into my rotation. Subnautica has been a blast. I've been enjoying that. There's another game that I have that I played in the past. It never got tons of views, but I honestly, I just adore the game so much. and it's called Satisfactory. It's a mining, crafting kind of game, but it's bizarre. It's done by the folks that made us the Goat Simulator. So you're automatically thinking, goofball, stupid game. Why, Rivet? Why? But it's probably one of the best resource management games I've ever played. Like the learning curve on it's fun, the gameplay on it's fun. And I played when they had the first chapter come live. I played through that, and then I was going to go back with chapter 2, and I never did. And I've been kicking myself for not going back to it, because it was just that much fun and that much engaging that I wanted to go back and do more and more and more with it. That's one of those games that I feel that I could, sink a couple hours into, make a video, and just bring you guys along for some of the fun parts for it. I'm not too sure if I'm going to bring it back. I've reinstalled it. Part 3 is about to go live. So I got the experimental build out, getting myself refamiliarized with the controls and how the game works, and then get everything built up to the point where when Part 3 does come live, I'll be ready for it. But the experimental build does have it already, so I'm going to play with it a little bit, and then bring myself along after the fact, I think. Not 100% sure. So we will see. Also had a coworker inquire about if I had Monster Hunter World. So she's asked if I wanted to play. She has well over 400 hours into the freaking game, so I'm like, sure. You want to teach me how to play? I'm in. So that may make its way back onto the channel. I'm not too sure. But I've been biting at wanting to. Oh God, why am I having such a hard time climbing this last bit? I've been wanting to have an epic game to just sink my teeth into and just have a blast with. And I have a bunch of games that should fit the bill. And for whatever reason, I just not playing enough games. And it's absolutely a first world problem. I get that. And but I'm just loving gaming, man. I am so happy to have all the games and be able to play all the stuff I do. And have I gone completely doolally? Let's go back over here. Okay, let's go. I think that's the direction I'm looking at. Yeah. Let's head over and get our boat. I think that will be sufficient. Yeah, there's a couple other things too. It's like I've got Elder Scrolls Online. I picked up not the most current one, the one before, the Dragon Elsewhere. Been meaning to get into that. I haven't had the time to devote to stuff as of late. So I'm hoping beyond hope that this laser stops attacking me. I just hope that I'm able to get some time in the very, very near future. Oh, we're back at this again, are we? Why is... Okay, I've got nothing. You guys are all good, right? Yeah. That's kind of funny that the goblins are just here wrecking this dude. And I'm like, okay. Okay, Supplier Gnome disappeared at the Courier Lake. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the update. That's delightful. So we've got... Where's that? Courier Lake. We should be able to do that. Purple? Maybe? What are we at? We're purple. It's going to be a freaking challenge for sure. There was also the Seek a Crypt over here to do. We'll see. Probably easier to do that and go over. But then there's this. I want to check out the lava. So, yeah, we're going to go north. We got this. If there's any games out there that, like Fetch did, he mentioned a game just recently, Deliver Us the Moon. And I had it. And that's the thing is I had the game and I forgot about the game. Was given to it by the developers and had every intention of playing it. And then with the transition, when my video card died and everything else happened, it just fell by the wayside, and I forgot to do it. And I was like, guys, dang it! It was a stupid thing for me to forget. And so I'm very happy that I was reminded that I have the game first off. But again, Fetch didn't know what I had or what I didn't. So there's never any harm in suggesting games. Just don't expect that I'm going to say, oh yeah, I'm playing it. That's going to be the next thing on the list. You know, there's going to be titles that I may take a look at and just, you know, step away from. Also, I may not own it. And again, I'm not going to go buy every game on the planet. I've got enough games. And plus, I've got the new Humble Choice, the monthly thing coming up very, very soon. And that goes live for me in a week. I think it is, yeah, in a week from today. My payment it clears through. I sometimes I'll purchase it early, sometimes I don't. This time I was just like, I'm okay. I'm fine with purchasing it when I get it. I don't always have to get them early. The last one I got it a little bit early because a bunch of games on there that my son wanted. So you know that made sense to me. I was like, yeah, I'll pick it up early and give my son the games. You know that made him happy, makes me happy. So yeah, if there's anything on the Humble Choice, and again, there's a bunch of bundles that are always on Humble. If there's ever a bundle there you see that you think, well, you know, this game on here would be kind of fun, Rivet, do you have it? I don't buy every bundle that Humble puts out there, but I have a lot of games from a lot of their previous bundles. So there's good likelihood that I may have it. Or if it's in the low tier of a bundle, I will happily throw, you know, a couple bucks at it. Never an issue. Okay, listen, jackass. You do know you're going to get wrecked, because even if you kill me, I'm just going to respawn right here, jackass. He just didn't realize it. BBB. There you go. Amulet. Boom. All of a sudden, we've got no extra, nothing extra. Which is fine. It doesn't matter. Hop in the boat, man. That's all we're going to do. Boo-boo. I forgot I needed to have a potion real quick. I need that. Let's do this real quick, too. Make a couple of these. We've picked up a few along the way. We should be close. I think we probably have maybe 10? Maybe? I'll double check. 6. 6 is a good number. Quicker, 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 quicker. Okay. And now we're going to go. Let's go to the Courier Lake. Pick up that gnome. See what he wants to do for us. Yeah, the other thing too is if you check the Xbox Game Pass for PC, all those games are available to me as well. So again, if there's something there that you're like, oh yeah, Rivet, you might want to check that out, recommend it. Again, I got no issues with it. You know, Enter the Gungeon was one that's been recommended in the past too, and I'm very glad that I finally got around to playing it. So there's a lot of really great titles out there that I just either haven't played yet or I've forgotten about. So I know there's an update for Terraria coming out. I will check it out. I'm not making any guarantees that I will play it, but by all means I will look into it. I know War adores the game. It never really registered with me very, very well, but you know, it's just me. Okay. I don't know what level this is going to be, but we're going to go and try. If it goes blue, great. If it goes gold, I'm screwed. But it's green at the bottom, so it might be purple, but I don't know. It may go purple. Well, at least goes purple. So that means it could be going gold, which is no bueno. No bueno. Still purple. A lot of devourers, though. Those are gross. The grossest thing in the game. Why is there just like one thing on every floor? I'm like, okay, this is not the... Here, let's do this real quick. It's not that difficult so far. Here we go. This should be the top, maybe? Ooh, great. Yep. Wrecked. Wrecked. Okay. We'll do this again. Yeah, I didn't need that. Nope. But it's good to know that Derek's tower is a piece of shit. There's a gold guy that wrecked my day. So I'm going to get some new loot. I'm going to go back, and I'm going to give him a smacking. You know, a little backhand. I might spank him a little bit first, too. I might, even worse, is I might piss on his dog. You never know. He didn't have a dog. I'm not going to piss on a dog. I'm just being a jackass. Yeah, I'm so tired right now. As I'm recording this, it's almost midnight. So I get off work at 9 o'clock, which is great. Love working these hours. I've been working 9 to 5:45 for, 3 weeks now? Before that, I was like 11 to 7. So, like, I haven't had to work to 9 o'clock since just before Christmas. I'm not complaining. I'm not. I only have to do this for 4 days. I got 3 more to go. And then I'm back to 9 to 5 type of thing. So, and I'm very thankful that I have that opportunity, and it's great. It's just a weird feeling to be there that late because after a certain point, everybody leaves, and it becomes like a ghost town at work. And, tonight it was good. I mean, I enjoyed it. The only downside that I have, and it's nothing to do with work, it's just the location and what I have to do, is like that freaking bus sucks. I hate it. Oh my God. Like, and it's not the bus. It's just the weather. I'm not going to lie. It's 20 below out there today. So, I have to wait for a specific bus. And when you get later at night, you have very few options. There's 2 buses and they come within 3 minutes of each other. And you're like, oh, God. But I got the bus home. But that 5 minutes waiting when it's minus 20, you're just like, I'm going to become a popsicle. And that did not go well. I almost had like a weird altercation, verbal assault thing. I do my best when I'm out and around to not be a jackass. Every now and again, it gets the best of me. Picked up some groceries on the way home. Nothing major. But I picked up an item that was marked for a price. And then it got rung in at a different price. And I, told the young man, I'm very sorry. That's not the price that was listed. Could you check? And he did. He went and checked for me, which was great. And then proceeded to tell me that it wasn't mismarked, that it was just in the wrong spot. And I'm like, okay, but that's not my fault. It's like, I didn't put it there. And he goes, well, neither did I. Like, immediately was like becoming a jackass. And I'm like, oh, son of a bitch. And I was like, can I talk to your supervisor type of thing? I'm like, I'm not dealing with your shit. And he said the typical customer service bullshit that everyone hates to hear. Oh, they're just going to tell you the same thing I did. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck what your boss is going to tell me. I'm just not talking to you anymore. And I was just livid that this kid just was so adamantly like just a jackass. And I told him off. And I said so in front of his supervisor. I'm like, listen, you need to check your attitude. I said, our whole interaction has been a complete travesty because you're a complete insolent fool. And he's like, well, you should be an adult and you should act like one. I'm like, you should be a child staying at home and not having a fucking job. It was just like, I just couldn't believe it. And I became like the worst customer because of this kid's attitude. I was just like, and I knew it stemmed from the fact that I was tired. And then I don't put up with bullshit very well. When it comes to working in customer service, I try to do my best. And it really chuffs my chaps when people are like, just treat people like utter shit for no reason. And that's exactly how I felt. That I was just, my opinion didn't matter, who cares, old man, go fuck yourself type of thing. You know, and I felt like I was being an inconvenience for this little jackass. So I let him know. And then I was on my walk home. I'm like, it's like, you know, he could be like around the same age as my son. And, you know, maybe it's his first job. Maybe it isn't. But I was like, you know, if that was my son type of thing. And I was thinking like, you know, like I felt bad. And then I'm like, no, I don't feel that bad, because if I saw my son treat somebody like that, I would have so many fucking words with him. Like, I would be like, listen, you're not doing this job anymore. You're quitting this. I'm going to go and make sure that you learn respect before you are going to go deal with the public again, because I don't want this to be the impression that people have of you when you go out. You know, I abhor just a bad attitude, you know, and, you know, at the end of his shift, I guess, and, you know, I was an inconvenience for him, but I was like, nope. You know, I've had that, you know, 5 minutes before I'm supposed to leave work, and I get that last call, and it's, you know, some weird wackadoodle escalation or somebody that's just in a really foul fucking mood, and I gotta, you know, sit there and take it and deal with it. You know, it's my job. It's what I get paid for. But what are you? Why are you coming at me? Get away from me. I think this is where I need to be. Ugh. This could be a bit of a challenge. Hey, dude. You need help, obviously. Let's do it. These are mages. This is gonna suck. Yep. We're not doing this one. Oh, screw that. Oh my god. Let's go check out the lava lake. And then we're gonna call it from there. That was no good. Yeah. Oh, heart flower. I like those. Those are delightful. Yeah. Again, I'm still feeling like bad in an essence because of like how I apologized to the kid when I left. You know, said, you know, I'm sorry I was, you know, a bit of a prick. But you know, sorry, but you know, you kind of brought it upon yourself. And then he goes, oh, I know I've got a bad fucking attitude type of thing. And I'm like, you're still giving me it. Thanks. You know, but I was like, I just walked away and, you know, took my groceries and wandered off. These guys better be nice or I'm going to wreck them. You bastards. Okay, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to die. Oh, God. We're going to probably just end this quickly. Just want to get to this damn lava place and see what the hell it is. I'm not going to fight anything more. Nothing else. No more arguments. No more fighting. You're done arguing, Rivet. You're done. No more. There we go. I love this time of night, too. It's so pretty. So pretty. And that's one of the reasons I don't want to leave yet. Because I'm like, it's my witching hour. Okay. So that's there. What the hell? Is that like a pyramid up there? There's a mountain of some kind there. You guys are all jackasses, right? Yep, they're gonna want to wreck my day. Well, they're white, like they're low level, but yeah, the hell with it. Wreck their day. You guys got nothing to give me. I'm just gonna give you a hard time. Not going over to my body. Not going over to that thing. We'll see what this is. This could be a setup for the next episode. It could be a treasure spirit. I'm hoping for treasure spirit. They like to live in lava. I don't know why. I've got no reasoning. Ooh, look at how red everything gets at night. Oh, so pretty. I don't see anything down here. Is that a minotaur? A dark troll? Yeah, this is oof. Oof. That is one hell of a critter. We have found some interesting things the last few episodes, I tell you. I got no issues with that. Yeah, we're not fighting him. I mean, I can tell you that right now. No. Looks like fun though. And I'm going to end things here. I'm good with this. Again, thanks everybody for coming out and for your support. Hopefully I'll be getting back on track here in the next week. I have the weekend off. Then next week I only have Saturday off. Then I start working Sunday with Thursdays and Fridays off. As it is now. I'm not too sure if it changes, because if I get the job as a supervisor, my schedule will change anyway. But I'll keep you guys in the loop for what happens for sure. I'm looking forward to the weekend for sure. I plan on going and checking out an apartment or two. And that's the plan. But anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.